If someone told you that unagi was a state of total awareness, you might believe them. The word does sound a little mysterious, but in Japanese it is not nearly that mystical. Unagi simply means eel. The word is pronounced in 3 smooth, even beats, almost like a fish moving through water. The word also gave its name to a curious idea in linguistics. At a restaurant, a Japanese speaker may use a sentence that translates literally as, "I am the eel," but what the person actually means is, "I'll have the eel." The setting supplies the relationship that the speaker leaves out. Linguists call this an unagi sentence. Mandarin uses similar shortcuts. A restaurant server might ask a question that translates literally as, "Who is the beef noodles?" A customer raises a hand and says, "I am." Of course, no one thinks the customer has suddenly turned into lunch. Everyone understands that the beef noodles belong to that person. In both examples, the words leave something out, and the situation fills it in. We do not listen only to words. We also read the room and use what everyone already knows. Sometimes the part that carries the meaning is the part no one says. But the word is only half the story. The animal itself is even more surprising. Japanese eels are commonly known as freshwater eels, but that does not mean they spend their entire lives in freshwater. They grow in rivers and estuaries. When they mature, they leave those waters and travel thousands of kilometers across the ocean to reach their spawning grounds. Their journey is almost the reverse of a salmon's. Salmon return to rivers to reproduce, while these eels return to the sea. Japanese eels are mostly active at night. During the day, they hide in mud, beneath rocks, or inside narrow spaces. Researchers have even filmed young Japanese eels after they were swallowed by predatory fish. Instead of simply becoming a meal, the eels searched inside the predators' stomachs, worked their way back toward the throat, and eventually escaped through the gills. If eels ever needed resumes, that achievement would probably belong at the top. So no, unagi does not mean total awareness, but a creature that can hide in darkness, cross an ocean, and escape from inside a predator does seem unusually good at noticing what is happening around it. A misunderstanding does not always leave us with nothing but a mistake. Sometimes it opens an unexpected door. A simple word can lead us into the hidden workings of language, and then into a real world even stranger than the metaphor. Perhaps when we understand a sentence, we never hear only the words that were spoken. We also hear the situation, our past experience, and everything left unsaid that we somehow understand together.